Hello everyone, my name is Eamon and welcome back to Assassin's Creed. Today we're going to kill the first tyrant.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
We got the grab weight,
Busy. I
which
understand.
we were gonna practice, but I don't want to practice. And we got the ledge grab. So now if we fall off a ledge,
You must be
we can
busy.
grab it.
I understand. Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening and send you to an early death.
So just to be clear, this is my first time doing this mission. This is a replay. Damascus. This is a
When you're out
replay.
of knives, refill your stock by returning to
I've
the
recorded
side,
all the way up
or
to
by
episode 8
pickpocketing thugs.
right now. But yeah. Okay, we're in the bureau.
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Nakud. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, the merchant king of Damas. Richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
I do not care what the others think or say. I'm here to do a job. So I ask again, what can you tell me about the Merchant King?
Only that he must be a very bad man if Al-Mualim has sent you to see him. He keeps to his own kind, wrapped in the finery of this city's noble district. A busy man, always up to something. I'm sure if you spend some time amongst his type, you'll learn all you need to know about him.
And where would you have me begin my search?
If I were you, I'd start with the Umayyad Mosque and Souk Saruja, both of which are west of here. Further to the northwest is Salahaddin Citadel. It's a popular meeting spot and has proved a reliable source of loose tongues in the past. Yes, these three places should serve your needs.
My thanks for your guidance, Rafiq. I'll return when I've gathered the necessary information.
Come see what I have to offer. What would cause them to run?
Not you. You guys.
It was good of you to come.
It is an honor to serve. What do you require?
The letter I've given you must be brought to Salahaddin's camp. Seek out the one they call Hisham. He will be able to help, but tell no one else of this.
None will know my mission.
Then our business is concluded.
That was the fastest talking in history. Got him. Now to fight somebody.
What is it that you want?
What is that who's running?
That man seems to be in a hurry.
He seems to be in a hurry.
What's he running from?
I'm wanting to fight somebody.
Go away! Who saved our city from certain destruction? Do you think he's bother someone else?
Yeah, this guy. Come on. I need to lock onto it.
Praise be Abul Nukud, who saved our city from certain destruction. He spent his own coin to see us fed and clothed. His men tend to the fires that we might be warm. His kindness knows no bounds. Everything we now have, we have because of him. The Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
Now I have knowledge that if I start a fight, as in a fist fight, the guards will not intervene. Only if I pull out a weapon will they intervene.
Make room.
You've crossed the wrong man. I'll talk. I've no interest in dying for him. His coin's not worth my life.
A wise decision.
What is it you want?
I've business with the Merchant King.
Huh? Good luck with that. He rarely leaves his chambers.
Why? Is he afraid?
Not fear. Hate. He hates himself as much as he hates the people he pretends to serve. Locks himself away in his personal quarters out of shame.
He can't stay hidden forever.
No. Those celebrations of his. He comes out to speak, to look down upon the people. A sense of belonging, I suppose. However brief.
What's wrong with him that he would hide like this?
You'll see. Now let me go.
Let you go? So you can tell him of my plan?
I won't say a thing.
No, you won't.
Hey! Çık ortaya!
Not to the flag.
You have no business here. Leave.
Infidel die!
Just.
Get him!
Hi guys.
I'll chase you down!
Hi guys. Yep. Let's go. I'm not killing you, just don't say anything, okay? Hello. Okay.
Kimden kaçıyor?
Come on here.
Birinden kaçıyor olmalı.
That's fine.
Safety and peace. You want information about the city, I suppose? Well, right now, I don't have time. I must find some flags which have been stolen from our cache in the rich district of Damascus. But with this heat, my legs cannot carry me anymore. Would you be kind enough to help me? Return with the flags, and I'll help you as best I can.
Not again! Leave me alone!
Right. Hello, dude. Right. So, take the flag. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope.
General, you've something to say? Sorun çıkartıcı. When will he stop acting?
5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Get up. Nope. 10. No, 9. Like this. Here. Over here. This is up there. Up here, I mean. Up here. Get up now. Get up. So I think I can. Yeah. So the, oh, there's one up here. There's also one here. Now there's one over here. Oh, wait, no, this one. Not gonna. Get up like this. There you go. There's another one right here. There's one in the middle over there. And there's one up here. Oh shit. Voila. Yes. There you go. And the final one is in there.
Still haven't found them all? Be quick, I've other things to do.
Oh wait, there's one more. Oh shit, there's one more. I remember there being one out all the way out here. Oh, okay, I just missed it. Let's go. Go get him. Start on here in 20 seconds. I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. 10 seconds. And I did it. Oh.
The Rafik will be happy to see these flags return. Perhaps this morsel of information will help you. I was invited by Abul to one of his lavish parties. I noticed the fountain in the middle of the Merchant King's palace could be easily climbed. Use this information wisely. Now, if you'd excuse me, I must go.
Yes, go.
What's got him so bothered?
Bye guys, bye guys.
This isn't right. I will catch you!
Ow! That was very smart of you, stupid guy.
You've nowhere to run! Why won't anyone stop this? I'll get your head! Don't lose him!
Stop. No, don't. Get up. Oh, shit. Find me.
You just killed someone! Yeah! What a fool! God save him!
Damn it, I got.
Watch it!
Kime boylamak istiyorsunuz? Çekil önümden yoksa ederim.
Die, infidel! God fails me! You will not win! You won't get away from me! Give up! You've nowhere to run! He's close! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Get away from me!
Fuck it. Come on, guys.
Stop running! You cannot escape! Stop running! You cannot escape!
Nope. Okay, let me show myself. Like. Hello.
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Oh, took us into the backs. Alright, let's go. You're just waiting outside. Hello. And there's dead bodies on the roof.
Die, thief!
Stop it, please! You're hurting!
Listen here, citizen. If you're tired of shoddy goods, then come see me.
Yes, go. Dun. Right.
Who? You want something?
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Family's sick.
Go away.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction. Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then. To you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruelly. Oh, do not feign ignorance. Do you take me for a fool? That I have not heard the words you whispered behind my back. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No, all this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you. Mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough! I've pledged myself to another cause. One that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. pity none of you will live to see it. Kill anyone who tries to escape.
Okay. Time for the assassin to do his job. For a fat guy, he runs super fucking fast.
You won't have me! You won't!
No, no, you're fucked.
Get out of my way!
Yep, then.
Be at peace now. Their words can no longer do harm.
Why have you done this?
You stole money from those you claim to lead, sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Nakud's reign of terror is at an end.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one. The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
Ah, but as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, punch that in the face, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.